Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Kali.Alexandria and I'm super excited to have you here with me today. So today's video is going to be all about things that I wish I would have known before I got my rhinoplasty, or really things I didn't realize would happen after I got my rhinoplasty. So if you guys like this video, give this video a big thumbs up because that supports me, and comment down below if you have any questions or video requests, and subscribe to my channel because I post videos Wednesdays and Sundays. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. So I am officially almost 5 weeks post rhinoplasty. In some of my previous videos where I was talking, you guys could obviously tell that none of this here really functioned really well. It was hard for me to give like a big teeth smile for a while, but I'm so glad that is almost finally back because that was a struggle. But we're gonna go straight into number one. So this one is by the humidifier. So I did this weekend vlog before my rhinoplasty because I had it on a Monday, and I had told you guys that I didn't feel like buying a $60 humidifier. Well, I did go back and get it because it was needed. You need that moisture in the air when you go through something like this, and plus it is winter where I am and everything is just so dry, and I never really knew how well that humidifier played a big role in my recovery. So I highly recommend you guys buy the humidifier if you guys are getting surgery. Number two, next one is make sure you get arnica gel. So again, these two things I really didn't think I needed to buy, and I really couldn't find arnica gel at Target whenever I was going to like prep for my rhinoplasty and get all my supplies. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I really think that arnica gel helped in my swelling, in my bruising, and in my recovery. So I highly recommend you guys get arnica gel. I know I had talked about how I wanted to get the arnica pills, but I don't even know if that's a thing because I couldn't find them anywhere. But the gel helps, especially after when you get your rhinoplasty. You are really bruised and swollen around here, and I would just put arnica gel kind of under and where the bruising was and where the swelling was, and that really helped me. So number three is that most people will support you. You will definitely be surprised about who will reach out to you and who will support you. So my rhinoplasty was a little bit different. It was essentially broadcasted on social media. I didn't hold anything back, and I'm so glad that I didn't. I don't think I got one major hate comment at all, or like any comments like that. Obviously there was a couple where it was just like, I don't know why you're doing that, but it was never really hate, because the stigma around plastic surgery is just that it's just not a good thing for some reason, and I just really wanted to try to end that stigma, and I just try to start it myself. So my surgery was broadcasted. Make sure you guys follow me, and I have a whole highlight on my Instagram page. So I literally broadcasted everything, and there were people who reached out to me who I never really thought would, or those people that I haven't talked to in years reached out to me and was either like, oh, I'm getting surgery, or I want to do this, thank you so much for this. So that was a big shock to me. I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, number four, this one kind of goes hand in hand with number three, but there will be people that you thought you were super close to, that you were really great friends with, that won't reach out to you or give about you, to be completely honest. And honestly, I think it's perfectly fine because that shows more about them than you, and just don't get too sad about it because people that you thought were your closest friends won't even care, and that's like the number one shock to me because that just reveals that maybe they aren't your best friends. I hate when I number these things because now I can't remember what I'm on. I think I'm on 5, but the next one is that your upper lip, I was just talking about this, it won't function for a couple weeks. I knew it wasn't going to function as well, but I didn't know to the extent that it won't, and I really couldn't fully teeth smile for weeks. I think I just got that back in like the 3rd or 4th week. Very late, but that's alright. I mean, they are essentially, you know, cutting this open, pulling it back, and obviously everything that's here and all the nerves, it's gonna affect that. But yeah, I didn't know to the extent, which is fine now. But if you guys watch my older videos that I filmed like a week or 2 weeks ago, you'd definitely be able to tell the difference from then till now. Okay, number 6. This is the pressure that you feel when you're walking or you're driving. So this was kind of a shock to me in the beginning because I didn't even know about this, but even when I would walk, you could feel, it's so weird, but the pressure whenever you're walking and you put your foot on the ground or like the platform, you feel that pressure and it kind of just like goes up. Obviously it's not like painful, like you're not gonna cry, you're not in pain, but you just feel that pressure. So I would just walk softer, I guess. But then again, whenever you're driving, whenever you're going over a couple bumps, you feel that pressure on your face, which is the weirdest thing to me, but I mean, it's the reality. Okay, so I think I'm on number 7. This one, I have notes on my phone, that's why I'm looking down, but this one is kind of funny and it's super hard to eat and breathe out of your mouth at the same time. I felt like whenever I was eating, I would have to stop and just take deep breaths because obviously you won't be able to breathe through your nose for a little while, but it was just hilarious because I would be eating the soup or eating something and then I'd be like, I've got to breathe. Okay guys, we are getting into the real tea. No one had told me this before surgery and I'm gonna tell you guys because I wish that I knew this, but number 8, you guys, this is so TMI, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So I noticed that when I was doing my research before my rhinoplasty that people would tell you to take stool softeners. Never really realized why you should take stool softeners, but whenever you're on the pain medications, your body isn't regular or won't be able to regulate as much. And guys, I'm a really regular pooper. I am so sorry if this is TMI, but if you're getting surgery, this is really, really good to know. And I had this this time in my life, I didn't go to the bathroom like that for 2-3 days, and that's a long time to go for me. And just because the pain pills I was on, so like I really don't take that much medication in general, so these pain pills were kind of a shock to the system. And if you don't take stool softeners regularly, there is a good chance that you will need a suppository whenever you are trying to go to the bathroom and it doesn't happen. Which, if you guys don't know what a suppository is, just research it. I'm pretty sure if I would explain it right now, I might get flagged or demonetized or something, but just research it. And I wish I would have known that, but no one tells you that, and that's why I'm telling you guys. Okay, my last one is number 9, and this is just, I kind of underestimated this, and it's really common sense. Your nose is going to be super sensitive for a while, which I knew it was going to be sensitive and I knew I wouldn't be able to touch it, but to the extent that even when I'm putting a hoodie or a shirt on, you just have to be super careful to make sure like the shirt doesn't hit your nose. And then the other day I was putting a hoodie on, which is one of the hardest things to put on, and I accidentally, like, the hoodie slipped like on my chin or something and it went up and hit my like nose, and my teeth were super sensitive for like a couple hours after that, and it just didn't feel good. Like, it wasn't like all this pain, but it just didn't feel good. And you just have to be cautious because now every time I do something, I'm very cautious with how close I get to things, I feel like. And even when I'm sleeping, I used to lay on my stomach and like I would kind of smash my nose into the pillow, but now you obviously can't do that, and you're just gonna be super sensitive. And people say that you, like, obviously I'm fine right now and like I can go out and do things, I'm not in any sort of pain. Like, obviously if I touch it, super sensitive, super stiff, but they say the full thing like kind of will go away within like 6 months to a year. So yeah, I just can't wait till I can finally like smash my nose and things, because I feel like now you just have to be super cautious with it. But anyway, that is going to conclude this video so it doesn't get super long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you are planning to get a rhinoplasty or you are getting one. I think that is so awesome. You guys are going to love it. I absolutely love mine. I have no regrets at all. But yeah, make sure you give this video a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe because I post Wednesdays and Sundays, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!